Hey everyone, Austin Powers here again. And it's craziness. I'm already on the video and working well, but you don't understand that kind of. I'm pretty sure what I'm talking about. But I stayed up all night and I watched. I haven't had any Mountain Dew, but had some coffee this morning. And I'm just chilling and saving my money for when I get out of this place. Eventually to the home that I talked about for me, and it's not a mental home or anything. It's just a home for disabled people, whatever. For about 10 years. By September this year, I'll be out of this house and I have freedom to drink Mountain Dew and order that on Amazon once I start working again and all that too to make money to afford it, and then save all my money except for my expenses, some expenses every now and then, small expenses because I don't make that much, and then I'll be going to Texas with my family, and eventually my cousin Daniel Comer, and that I told you about. I haven't talked about him on my channel. He's a good cousin, and we went to Whataburger over the weekend and talked to him about my group meetings and his life and movies and stuff that are going on online. And to keep you updated, I watched That's My Boy again. That's My Boy on Blu-ray in my room on my PS4. I'm watching Kong Skull Island in my room right now, the new one from 2017. And I'm gonna watch Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith here in a minute on my Xbox Series X, and then game on my Xbox Series X on GTA 5. I'm on the mission where the government mission where they take out the government officials towards the end where they almost get arrested, whatever. And it's an awesome game, and like that brings me to another point is that video games don't cause violence because they are make believe and like men like to shoot things, and they're actually reducing violence, and people are mature than more mature than shooting things, and if they aren't, then there's a very select few that video games might cause them to be violent, and that select few is because they're already violent to begin with, and humans are violent species to begin with. And I'm going to Texas, and it's going to be warm weather down there, and I had my bags packed, and I was ready to leave. Told you kind of, and told my cousin about it through text message, and I couldn't leave, but at least I'll be saving some money up, and I got the idea of like how much I need to save to get out of here to move out in Texas. I had a conversation just upstairs earlier with my mom about moving out and why it's necessary, kind of, and she understands, of course. But I had to tell her, and watched Deadpool up there, and on my YouTube app on in Spider Man, and then I got a new app called DuckDuckGo, which is like an encrypted VPN encrypted search engine. Searching stuff on like YouTube. I got YouTube on there, so I got two YouTube apps now, so I can multitask between YouTubes and watch different content and stuff between the two. Like Stitches, the rapper and stuff. He's got some cool new music I've told you about, with some more music and new album out now. And in Texas, in my next video, I'm gonna make a Xbox game collection for Xbox Series X and Xbox 60, but mainly Xbox Series X because that's the new console I have, and I've been using. And I haven't really used Xbox One, but I'll do Xbox One collection with it because it's pretty much one console, and I haven't touched Xbox One and all that, or made a video game collection of it. And then I got PS5 collection and PS4 collection, which is one in one because you can play all of them on the PS5. And then I'll be getting a PS5 again or PS5 Pro. Amazon already got on my shopping list. I got it there. Nintendo Switch 2, I put on there. Of course, the Mountain Dew, 24 pack of Mountain Dew, and a small 4K TV to replace the other TV that Susan has for me. I can use the other TV that Susan gave me for my mom or for a different room in my house, in the future houses and everything, and in this future house I'm going to. And in Texas, well, soon I'm making a golf club video of my golf club collection, and it's craziness. I gotta wait for make sure that my mom's not coming down, but I like looking at my cats down here and having a good time at home all this time, watching YouTube and stuff. I haven't always had the basement as my room area and everything, but now I do. I can just come out here and game once I wake up in the morning. It's dope for the next 4 to 5 to 6 months. And then after golf club collection is the fishing rod collection, which once I move out, for sure I'll be able to get that video for you. And that brings me to my point about like Texas is that I'll be playing golf, playing basketball in the warm weather. We won't have to worry about snow, so I can play basketball. In-N-Out Burger, Fat Burger, Whataburger, Buc-ee's. The home of Buc-ee's is there, the gas station Buc-ee's. And I was watching YouTube. It's crazy. These YouTubers mention Buc-ee's and all this stuff. It's craziness. They're craziness. And I'm in the middle of Hotel Cocaine video. As I talked about in my other video, I was talking about the cocaine stuff. And I got Gobcast watching now, the new Gobcast from last week. We got a new one coming this week, and Crackheads on Mondays. And Wednesdays is Gobcast podcast. Mondays is Crackheads podcast. And Angry Joe Show. I gotta watch the Angry Joe Show in a minute with my G Fuel. And I got other stuff I gotta do with my YouTubers like Goblin. And like Goblin Bootleg Kev, I'm watching now. I haven't gotten to that. And there's Burner Good Bootleg Kev. And I'm rewatching the Dope as Usual's Burner and Young Mike. And I watched a lot of music videos this morning. Early Morning Trapping and Soldier Boy and some dope music from the Migos that I've heard before, like Offset. Just look up Offset. It's just the newest videos from him. And some Future, Push and P, and whatever that guy's name is, Gunna is in it. And listen to some Wiz Khalifa and some other rappers, and then watch Wiz Khalifa. I haven't got to that really yet. He's got some live streams going on right now that are pretty damn cool. He's got a Scarface one and a weed one. And that's basically what I'll be doing in Texas. And my Freedom launches in Texas at the end of this year, towards the end of this year, September or July or August, when I get out of this house. And a lot of the furniture, if we can get it over there, hopefully this couch behind me can go there and stuff. But they're too lazy, people are too lazy, so it probably won't happen, but I'll get a different couch. I'll probably get loaned the money, and I'll have to pay my mom and dad my money back. Hopefully they can help me out with a couch and stuff to chill out after work and lay down, play my video games on, and fill in the gaps at my apartment. It's a nice house, apartment place. And I went mini golfing over the weekend. Just to tell you again, if you didn't really hear that well. And it's been a cool life, like gaming and just going to McDonald's breakfast. Like this morning, I got a breakfast meal. Like I got the pancake breakfast meal again. And I gotta show you my movie collection. Not movie collection, but my new movies I picked up that I told you about. So hold on. I'll be back. Gotta put this movie in its case and the other one in its case soon. But I got this one, that's my boy. I told you about in another video. I got This Is the End. And I finished Batman Arkham Asylum earlier today when I was on my Nintendo Switch. I mean, yeah, I got a Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't tell you about that, kind of. I got Cyberpunk on my wish list. I mean, on my shopping list, and Batman Arkham Origins on my shopping list because my Batman Arkham Origins for PlayStation, not PlayStation 3, but Xbox 60 broke, kind of. It's all scratched up, kind of, because I had to move things around and things got crazy. But here's Superbad, the best movie ever. I gotta watch that again on my YouTube channel in a little while once I get used to it, because I've already watched it so many times, like over and over. Like Superbad just looks crazy. It's like a house party and all that. It's dope. And goats are the dopest animals ever. Just to let you know, they know how to they represent Saturn and astrology and it's craziness. So yeah, they know how to do time and work hard. That's just a fun fact. And as I was telling my mom, Sagittarians are connected to their family in a way, vaguely describing it. Is what I'm saying? Anyone can be related to their family no matter their zodiac sign, but Sagittarius is Jupiter is exalted or home in Cancer, so Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, so they both have connections to their family pretty much. I don't know about other zodiac signs how to explain it, but there's astrology facts and stuff. It's craziness. My cousin Daniel Comer's was Sagittarius or Scorpio, pretty much, whatever. Scorpio and Vedic astrology, whatever. Alright, you'll have a good one.